everyone, I'm Chef Chitra and you're watching the Chef Ambassador, where food and culture will speak through the culinary journey. And today I'm very excited because I am in the front of Russian ambassador and I'm gonna meet Her Excellency Madam Lyudmila Vorobyova. So let's go in. Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you. Oh, greetings, madam. I'm Chitra.
I'm Lyudmila. Good to
Thank
see
you
you.
so much for having me. I know during this time it must be so hard for
Thank you so
both
much.
of us.
Thank you for interest towards our food and Russia.
Oh,
and
it's
by
my
the way,
honor.
this is a small part of Russia in Jakarta.
Yes, yes, yes.
So welcome to Russia.
Thank you. Spasiba, or should I say that?
Yes,
You're wearing batik. It's very
Yes,
beautiful.
but thank you. Batik is really beautiful. Indonesian batik is something amazing.
Anyway, how are you, madam?
I'm very well, thank you, despite the difficult times we're living in. But hope you're healthy and well too,
Yes.
and all your family.
Yes, thank you so much. We are due. So, what is your current activities during this pandemic?
Well, life is resuming, and of course I work at the embassy, but maybe there are not as much activities as they used to, but still I have more time for myself.
It means that you have new hobby.
Well, I do more sports now.
Really? What
Yes,
kind
I
of
have.
sports do you do now?
I swim. I like swimming.
Swimming is the best.
Yeah, I
actually.
like swimming, so I have more time now. But because before I barely had time, so I read a lot.
So what kind of book that you read right now?
I'm reading some Russian fiction actually that I like.
You like
also,
fictions?
I like you know what they call the chick lit.
Chiclets, I know chiclets.
Yes, yeah.
That reminds me of my high school time. I always read chiclets.
Yeah, so it's nice to do. So it's of course maybe I miss a little bit all this active life before the COVID, but still it gives you more time for yourself.
Funny to say because actually you know there's always silver in every cloud. Because of this COVID, I also quite read a lot. Like seriously. How about cooking?
Well, I'm very lucky to have a chef from Russia who does the cooking, the everyday cooking and cooking for events. But of course, when I'm in Moscow, I do the cooking. I can cook. I cannot say that it's my favorite hobby because as I'm not a professional, I feel a little bit frustrated because I spend a lot of time doing something, cooking, and then it is gone in several minutes. And then
I know how it feels.
and
Yes,
then you have
I
to
know
do
how
it
feels.
all again. But yes, when I have time and inspiration, I can do some cooking.
Interesting. I've seen these beautiful ornaments here, part of the decorations. Is it the St. Basilica?
Well, this actually, yes, this represents the very famous church that we have in Moscow, the St. Basil Cathedral that was built in the 16th century.
Yeah.
But it's a very famous also lacquer. It's produced by a very famous lacquer facility. It's called Khakhlama. It's near in the outskirts of Moscow, and they do this kind of things with the traditional Russian ornaments.
It's so beautiful. I mean, the pattern is very, very distinctive. It's like almost the same pattern that we see a lot of sculptures in Indonesia. We have this kind of print or patterns in batik.
Yeah.
And this is like so beautiful.
You will see this pattern on the apron that we will don't.
Because we're gonna cook, right?
Because we're gonna cook,
obviously.
yeah. So we will put on the aprons with this
Amazing
Russian pattern.
Russian pattern.
If you don't mind.
I've never seen. Oh, absolutely. I'm not mine at all.
That's great. Shall we go to the kitchen?
Oh, we shall. All right, well guys, this is one of the most interesting part of the Chef Ambassador is the cooking part, because we got to know what is the secret recipe behind one recipe of the country. So madam, can you explain it to me? What are we going to make today?
Of course, this is one of the most popular dishes that we have in Russia, and there is hundreds of recipes how to make it with different ingredients, but today it will be maybe the most simple.
The most simple.
Yes, easy to make. The dish is called blini.
Blini.
Yes, and basically these are pancakes.
Oh, I love pancakes.
Yes, and in Russia we cook blini for any occasion. This kind of food, it really suits our Russia's cold climate, and I know that I don't know anyone who doesn't like blini.
Let's find out. There's only one way to find out.
Yeah. Okay, shall we start?
Absolutely, madam.
Before we start, I would like to invite our chef, Russian chef Sergey. He comes from Russia.
Okay.
And he's the expert.
Hi, chef. So we have two chefs in here.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a chef. I'm an amateur. He's the expert, so he will give us hints what to do.
Okay.
So shall we start? Okay. So first of all, we take a bowl.
Yes.
And we mix water and milk. So this is approximately 300 milliliters.
All combined.
Yeah. Okay, crack the eggs. You do it better. I don't want to, yeah. I usually use a knife. But you see, the professional. So, okay, we took this device and we whip it. So that it's all nice and smooth. So, okay, this seems to be good enough. Then flour. Then you put the flour in. So approximately 300 grams or 250 grams. But in actually the secret is to make it very smooth.
Yes.
You don't want to have any lumps
yes.
in the dough, because that will spoil it. So you should make it not too liquid, yes, but not too hard.
Yeah.
So that you can easily pour it on in the flour.
It should be on the perfect consistency. Perfect consistency is
it's also
the key.
The key, yeah.
The key.
But of course, it's up to you whether you like them thinner or thicker. Yeah, everyone, likes. I prefer thinner, actually. But also, if you make the dough too liquid, then they will stick to the frying pan.
Yes, yes.
In Russian language, we have a lot of sayings and proverbs linked to blini, actually. One of the most popular one is that when you make blini, the first one, you usually spoil it. That means that when you don't have experience in something, your first try at something will maybe fail, but you shouldn't be hard. It's just the only one.
Just keep making blini.
Just keep making blini, yeah.
Just keep swimming.
Okay, so a little bit of salt. Up to you how much. Also, and sugar. Also, it's up to, do you like them sweet, or you like them less sweet? Yeah. Okay, and once again you stir. That's the secret touch. Okay, so the dough is ready, and also the secret is you have to warm the frying pan very well. It is very important to make sure that the frying pan is hot enough, but not too hot.
Okay.
So that you don't burn it. Yeah. Also, you have to make sure that both the frying pan and the oil are warm. Yeah. So that they look really nice, golden
brown,
but not black,
not burnt.
not burnt. Yeah. So yeah, this is also the secret that you make sure that this hot oil is there, and then you pour some in the dough.
Why it has to be?
Well, it makes it more fluffy and nice. Yeah, you see? Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So now you see, it's really nice and thin, and also this small holes in it.
Bubbles?
Yeah, bubbles. Make sure that it's really fluffy.
That's perfect. It means it's perfect
Yeah.
dough.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. You see?
It's like only it takes a few seconds. You just flip it.
Yeah. But you make sure you look at the from this side to make sure that it is brown.
It smells so good too.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Sunday. I'm gonna make this with my daughter. She loves pancakes.
Yeah.
And I will tell her this is a special pancake from Russia.
Yeah. Yeah, the beauty of this recipe that's it. So, and the first one, we didn't spoil it.
Oh yeah! Practice makes perfect, I guess.
Well, from time to time you can add some oil
on the pan.
Yeah,
to
to brush it so that it doesn't stick and it's still it doesn't burn as well. Yeah.
To eat it, madam, do you eat it like stacks or you eat only one piece? Or you have to stack it when you eat it? Like
no, one piece is not enough, definitely. But no, well, it's up to you. If you watch your weight, of course, it may not be too wise to eat the whole stack, but it's very difficult to resist. Actually, once you start eating them, it's very hard.
Okay.
It's very hard.
It's very hard for me to resist too. I'm trying myself. I'm trying to hold myself not to get it.
Yeah. Try?
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah. Okay.
Should I brush?
Yeah, you brush some oil.
Let's see.
Yes. Now
you need some assistant, maybe.
So you pour some. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And you. Yeah. Now there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see,
I can work here.
Yeah. Maybe we can hire you.
My pleasure. Wait until the edges is brown.
Yeah. Underneath when so that the underneath they are also nice and brown.
Let's see. Is it nice?
Yeah, you can flip them. That's all. This is also one of the. Yeah, great.
There you go.
Ta-da! Yeah. Fantastic. No. As Sergei said, it's not according to our proverb that the first blin is always.
Always.
No.
But it was not pretty.
It's very good. It's very good. Okay, the nice stack of blinis.
This is oh, there you go, blini from the chef ambassador. Madam, is this the only thing that we're gonna make today?
No, we have another item in the menu.
All right, you want to know the next menu? Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned at the chef ambassador. Thank you so much. right, everyone, as I told before, we still have another menu to make. I'm so excited here because it seems like something that I like, salad. It looks like salad. Is it a salad?
Well, it's a salad,
It's salad.
in terms that there are many ingredients that are cut in small pieces and mixed together, but basically it's much heavier than a salad. This is called in Russian a salad olivier.
Salad Olivier.
Olivier.
That doesn't sound like Russian name.
It is not. The story is that this salad was invented by a French chef who worked in St. Petersburg in the 19th century.
In the 19th century.
He owned a very fashionable restaurant and he came out with this recipe. And now the whole world knows this as Russian salad. But in Russia we call it salad olivier. And also for every celebration we use this dish. Every family has its own recipe for this salad, and it can be done in various ways. But of course, the main ingredients are the same. You just can add some of them. Okay. So we start with
Potatoes.
Yeah. Do you want that?
Oh yeah, sure. So I get this one too?
Yeah, of course. Okay, so with this, yeah,
Cubes.
cubes.
Oh, you want cubes? Okay.
Or something like that. Yeah. Not
So thick?
yeah, something like that. Yeah. Now the carrot.
Also diced?
Yes, everything.
Okay.
So this recipe was forgotten for some time, but after World War II, our leaders were looking at, to make ordinary people food more nutritious. So this recipe was revived, but in a more simple way, like using chicken instead of quail. Also, they used to put caviar in it. No need, actually, to do so. So
They make it fancy.
yeah, if you want to, of course. But now people make it quite simple.
Shall I help again?
Yeah, if you want to.
I think there is actually some other countries that also made this kind of similar salad. I mean, in Asia, people are using mayo in their salad quite often, I have to say.
Yeah, absolutely. In Russia also, anything can be eaten with mayo, We are Eurasian countries, so you can find very much similarities in our cuisine with, say, Central Asia, and like we do a lot of barbecue meat, like they do in Central Asia.
So, do you have this salad on your national day, perhaps? Or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a must.
It's a must.
It's a must.
It's a must. Actually, what we are doing today, it's a must on our national day.
Oh, amazing.
And the Olivier salad.
I have the privilege to learn from the best. This is nice. Okay.
So,
almost done.
it should be, maybe the bowl is a
Look at the color. It's
yeah,
so
very,
colorful, it's so
colorful,
vibrant.
Yeah, it's nice. Of course, you see, we did the pieces are our pieces are quite big. Usually they are a little bit smaller. But it's how you like it. You can have it smaller, you can have it bigger. Okay, the green piece is also.
It's a must.
It's a
must
must
ingredient.
It's a
has,
must. It
has
has
to be
yeah,
peas.
Yeah. So we'll mix it. Also, the secret is to mix well, so it will all be nice. Covered with
The mayo.
mayo.
Who would have thought it was just so easy and simple to make Russian food? I think all the ingredients
Okay, so of
Rumbling
course
myself.
you have to put some
Seasoning.
some seasonings, but it's only salt,
Not pepper?
a little bit of pepper. Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, basically. Okay, so you put
Pretty
some pepper.
understandable.
Yeah. For an Asian palate, Russian food may seem a little bit bland, but you can adopt it. You can put more.
I can adopt it.
Yeah, you can put more spices in it, and it will be great. So, it's ready. Yeah, we
We
just
just
put
have to
some green.
sprinkle?
Yeah, just to make it look even nicer. Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm the one who finished it to give the final touch. Sprinkle the magic. There you go.
So,
All right.
Yeah. So this is the
Woo!
Olivier salad.
Olivier salad.
I think we did a great job.
Sergio, you made a great job. You made a great job. All right. This is Olivier's salad by the chef ambassador. Don't go anywhere. We're still going to have another segment, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chef Ambassador. This is the most anticipating segment, at least for me, that I have to taste all of the cookings from Madam. So Madam, this is all of the things that we already made, except
yes,
the
we
one.
have another
It's very
one which is a surprise from our chef Sergey. This is
Wow.
also very popular Russian dish. It is stuffed pastry,
stuffed pastry.
and this is called pirashki.
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 They are baked. They are not fried. They are baked, and they can be stuffed by anything. Actually,
Mushrooms.
yeah, mushrooms, chicken, cabbage, something sweet, jam, whatever you like. You can put inside, and also every household has its own recipe for this. These ones are with cabbage.
Oh, I love cabbage.
Yeah. So, okay,
Which one that I should start first with?
Probably with Olivier. It's a salad.
Olivier.
Okay, so please help yourself. It's a salad, so probably it should be eaten first.
Me first? Oh my.
Yeah.
Such an honor.
Yeah, and then as a dessert, and you can have some pirashki with it, because in Russia, everything we eat with bread. It should be with bread.
And even with the soup, right? You dip it.
Anything. Of course, especially the older generation, because bread is very filling. So if you don't feel
It's like the rice, probably.
Yeah, if you still feel hungry, you can have a piece of bread with butter, and then you will be
Save for the rest of the
yeah,
day.
yeah. But pirashki can also be a substitution for bread, because the dough is the same actually as we do. You can take it with your hand. Yeah,
That's
if
okay.
you.
I hope I'm not gonna make it fall.
We eat it just like bread. Yeah, that's the best way. Yeah.
Okay. I like it in a smaller cut.
Yeah.
You can really taste the balance of all ingredients. It's like dancing in your mouth, you know, with all the mayo complementing with all the herbs, the chives, and also the parsley. You can really taste the difference between Indonesian food now. It's so simple, but the taste comes from the richness of the ingredients itself.
Absolutely.
It's like,
Of course, if you feel that it doesn't have enough salt or pepper, you can add. But as I told you, we don't use much spices in our food. But
the ingredients speak by itself.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's the idea of the Olivier salad. Yeah.
And it's very, you're right, it's very, very fulfilling.
My favorite one is with meat. It is also very filling, of course, but in Russian households or in Russian tradition, you just don't make one type of it. If you start doing it for, say, a celebration or for when you invite some guests at your house, you do several types with one type of duff, but then you have different fillings.
Yeah.
Mushrooms, meat, cabbage, very nice also onion with boiled eggs. And then you offer it for your guests, and usually they're happy, I can tell you.
I feel like I'm going back to the history. I'm imagining maybe our Indonesian previous president, Mr. Sukarno, likes this dish.
I'm sure that when
Right.
he visited our country, he was served
Served.
Russian, because he visited our country 4 times when he was president, and I'm sure that he got a taste of Russian food. And I don't know for sure, of course,
Probably, yeah.
but I really hope that he liked it. Well, he kept returning.
He
so
came here for some
probably.
reason anyway. Well, madam, speaking about the political background here, how do you describe our 70th bilateral relationship between Indonesia and also Russia?
Oh, our relationship has been developing in a very positive way. You know, in the last, say, 30 years, especially since Ibu Megawati Soekarno-Putri went to our country and met with President Putin in 2003. So since that time, the relations are on the rise, and in different areas. Well, you all know about Russian tourists in Bali. Before COVID, we had 160,000 Russians coming to Bali. And I'm sure as soon as Bali will be open to Russians, there will be a crowd of Russians outside the Indonesian embassy in Moscow asking for visa, because people really miss being in Bali. You know, our country is a very cold one, and people do miss sunshine, and they need this during the long winter to have some sunshine, beautiful beaches, wonderful food, friendly people. Bali, for many Russians, equals paradise.
It's still equal paradise for me too.
But not only tourism, of course. We have many things going on in our relation. For instance, do you know that we have 700 Indonesian students in Russia studying currently in different cities, different subjects, and additional bonus, they're also studying Russian language.
Amazing.
Which is quite difficult.
It is quite difficult.
Yeah, but they master well. They do well. They get used to the climate, and they speak Russian. Bravo, really. And we are giving government scholarships to Indonesian students.
I will think about that.
Or you can eat them as they are, or you put some jam, and then it's a sort of dessert. And you just spread the jam and you roll it.
I just roll it?
Yeah, and you eat it. Okay, I'll give you a hint how.
Sorry, I just roll like this,
yeah? Yeah. Also very easy. Easy to eat, easy to make, easy to eat.
That's perfect.
Yeah, or you can fold it, or you can roll it.
I should just fold that.
Yeah, and you just...
I make it like a bob.
Good.
Is it okay?
Anyway.
I love it. I love it. It's not too thick. This is exactly the perfect. The thinness, and it's just nice.
Yeah, it is. And also the good thing is that you can eat it basically with anything. You want it sweet, you eat it sweet. You want it salty, you eat it with something salty.
Well, madam, anyway, I still need so many things, to talk about here on the table, but unfortunately, we have to close this episode. And I hope that our bilateral relationship for both countries will entering the next and higher level in the future. Thank you so much, madam, for inviting inviting us here. And it's very warming hospitality.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for sparing the time to introduce me with the Russian culinary. My journey has been amazing and I had a very tremendous and very warming experience because food is actually a journey that you can tell and pass through generation. I'm Chef Chitra and thank you for watching The Chef Ambassador. I'll see you on the next episode. До свидания.